Yo, what's good, y'all? Theeperrypod
And we back.
back again. Episode 5. Welcome back. Shout out to everyone watching on Twitch live. Shout out to everyone on YouTube watching. We're back, man. We're back on the 50. Another week in the books. Another episode gonna get live here.
I'll try not to stumble.
Yeah, another week. We're gonna try to be better every week. Equipment will be on the way this week. Next week we'll have a microphone. I'll say it right here. I'll have one. Yeah, we're gonna be up in the stew next week, making it better.
Get your microphone. Sure.
But yeah, we're here.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what are you thinking? What are you thinking about this weekend, man? So what should we talk about first?
I don't know.
What's going on?
We can jump right into it, man. We can talk about these Dodgers that are going on right now, man.
Dude.
I know these Dodgers are playing right here. It's 1-0 already. Ohtani hit a bomb.
Yeah, we're watching pretty much live here with playoffs on.
Yes, sir.
What a time to be alive. NBA is coming on this week, preseason. Whole lot of going on. Still football, whole lot of football to talk about.
Yep. Yeah, we got Dodgers up 1-0. But you want to go ahead and give the Today in Sports History?
Go for it. For me.
No, it was I think you had it on your phone.
Oh yeah. It's the stat there.
The Today in Sports
yes,
History.
the Today in Sports History, which is pretty much a stat. So today, the NL or the AL wild card, we got Boston Red Sox Yankees matchup. The year was 1982. I want to say, if I'm not mistaken. Now let me double check the Carfax there. Sorry, 22. Way off.
Oh, there you are, Perry.
Oh.
There you are, Perry.
So Yankees clinched their second pennant, beating Boston 3-1, which is funny because today Boston just won 3-1. So flip flop.
Yep.
However many years later that is.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I got stat of the day today.
Stat of the day.
And then September 21st, 1973, Tony Perez hit a game-winning 3-run home run over the Dodgers, which was a key moment to decide the division.
Whole lot of baseball.
Yep, and with the Dodgers playing right now, we're up 1-0 against the Reds. I'm a Dodger fan.
We'll see what happens in that series.
Wasn't alive back then, but that was good baseball. So.
Good baseball back then, he says.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. How good was baseball back then? How really?
Well, I mean, it was America's pastime. In the 1970s, Pete Rose,
I really wish I could
Johnny Bench, Tony Perez.
See all those players back then compared to now. I really wonder how it would look like.
Baseball-wise, I'm sure they're swinging.
Freaking.
Basketball and football, I think it's a little different.
I think they're all just better. I think as humans, we are just evolving.
I mean, yeah, there's some baseball players like Ohtani. I mean, obviously, but I feel like there's some baseball players that would thrive today. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about other sports.
Completely different.
Yeah, I feel like baseball's a little different. But anyway, we'll move on. We'll jump into the NFL here. We'll give you a little Week 4 recap, guys.
Let's take a ride.
Yes, sir. Before we get into Week 5, we'll jump into Week 4 here. We got the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals with the Thursday matchup that went down, guys. The Seahawks did end up winning 23-20. Kyler Murray ran around like a chicken with his head cut off once again. He handled business at the end, but I don't understand the Cardinals, man. They are an odd team, man. They wait till the last moment to make a run for it. The Seahawks held it down like I thought they would, but the Cardinals, they were out of it most of the game, and then all of a sudden, Marvin Harrison wanted to catch the ball again, and Kyler Murray was making all the plays while still running around crazy. But yeah, 23-20, Seahawks up.
Shit, Battle of the Birds. Battle of the Birds. Yeah, Seahawks. This game made me think about the Seahawks a little different. I wasn't high on them to start the year. I'm really not still gonna say I like them to do anything special yet, but those game where they showed me that maybe they're just a good football team. I think Darnold is just a good quarterback in that system. I think he fits well, and their run game is what they ultimately rely on, the 1-2 punch. And yeah, Jackson Smith Ninjigba is legit. As you can say, he's fast, man. If you watch him, he's get open. He's there for
Jackson
on big plays, and he's not a guy. I'm not gonna go out there and fade him. I'm not gonna get cute and try to fade that guy. Old me would go out there and fade him and try to catch the falling knife, but catching the falling knife one too many times, you're going to lose a couple limbs there. But yeah, this game under 43.5 squeaked out. I got scared, not going to lie, on the under. It was about 17-6, something like that. Ended up being, I think that was a score. And then almost went to overtime. And then, yeah, luckily pulled it out with a late field goal. But yeah, we moved. Thursday night game. And then you get to wake up nice and early on Sunday. First game ever in Dublin.
Yes, sir. Dublin Island.
Pittsburgh Steelers. Aaron Rodgers says,
"Get your dubs."
My favorite beer is a Guinness on tap. And guess what? He went out there and played like he was ready to go have some damn Guinness after the game. They handled the Vikings after the defense looked incredible in the previous week against the Bengals. They didn't look that incredible this week. No turnovers. Aaron Rodgers able to move the football. Some big plays on offense. A long touchdown pass. Yeah. Steelers squeak.
Yeah.
Perry's not liking the Steelers. I want to know what he thinks about them.
I was upset. Aaron Rodgers cooked. Aaron Rodgers looked like Aaron Rodgers.
Let me pause you real quick. We got D Pruitt. Only one real bird. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Man.
We'll talk about the birds. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But yes.
They are. AJ Brown getting traded, but it's all good.
They are the real bird. Don't get it twisted.
AJ Brown's going to get traded. It's all good, though.
Dude, he just might.
It's all good, though.
Jamaica, while you're here, I want to know your thoughts, really. Like, AJ Brown ain't happy. He's trying to talk in the media like,
Deep Pruitt in the
man, y'all don't need me, trying to act like he's just fitting in with the team. But I think he's gonna come out. He wants to be a star player, man. He's gonna come out and say, "Hey, I've been good to you guys. I've done nothing wrong. I got a championship. Why can't you guys move me to where? How about a team that this guy loves this year? My old team, his old coach. Go to the Patriots, man.
There it is.
Drake May needs a WR1, wide receiver 1, and if he goes there, man, yeah.
Yep.
Patriots are asking questions, and they'll be asking questions this week versus the Bills.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, let me know what do you think about AJ Brown leaving?
No, I agree with everything you just said right there. That's it right there, man.
Let him free.
Let him free.
Saquon's good enough.
We'll jump back into that Steelers-Vikings game, though, as much as I don't want to. Steelers 24-21. They did pull it out in Dublin. Carson Wentz couldn't figure it out. Somehow pulled it together. Didn't know what the heck was going on, but he did.
Oh, yeah.
We got Kenneth Gainwell, man. What the hell? He looked like prime Barry Sanders.
Dude.
I couldn't believe it.
I was hearing some things about him this morning.
Kenneth Gainwell, insane day.
I'm not too sure.
I couldn't believe it. Aaron Rodgers out there having people, a former Philadelphia Eagle, shout out D Pruitt in the chat, but Kenneth Gainwell out there looking like Saquon Barkley, I should say, killing it. But yeah, Steelers handled 24-21. We'll go next game. We'll jump to Rams-Colts. My Rams pulled through against Colts. Danny Dimes out there, look like the Giants, Daniel Dimes.
We got the Rams as his favorite on ESPN. That's why we're talking about him first, or 1 o'clock game. But we'll talk about it first.
Are they 1 o'clock game?
Yeah, let's go right to the Rams.
I didn't want to forget about it.
No, let's go right to the Rams.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the Rams because I love the Rams this weekend. Go ahead, keep going, Perry. Tell me about them.
I'm just gonna tell you that Tutu Atwell came through.
Dude,
We look good. 80 on Mitchell, if that's your name.
Dude.
Shout out my dog. That looks super good.
Shout out AJ Mitchell. All right, Theeperrypod in the chat. It's our OC, but to be honest, if you look at the film, he has 3 people on every play, but he won't. But he got what he. Sorry.
But he won't get what he wants.
But he won't get what he wants. Be the best team out right now. Going to get more chips. Hey,
Yeah.
I took them in this pod week 1. I said they're going back to back. So remember that, DeMarco. Remember that.
No.
Every week the Eagles play.
I never said that, DeMarco.
They're winning. Perry's not, but I'm on your side. All right. But yeah, honestly, it's just matchup wise. Like they didn't really. He's just getting doubled. You're right.
Eagles are good.
And then he had that one week where he got a lot of targets, and then obviously last week. So it's just something to look at, just something to bring up in the media. But yeah, good point. I feel it. But yeah, that Rams game, man. Shout out Adonai Mitchell, like Perry said.
Yes, sir. My dog.
Brother don't know.
Player of the week for the Rams.
Shout out Alex in the chat. What the false start? Go ahead and look it up, brother.
Shout out Alex.
But yeah, Adonai Mitchell, man, blew the game. Colts betters, shambles. I mean, they shouldn't have won the game anyways, and they didn't. Shout out my Rams. Shout out Perry's Rams. Cashed me a big lay. But yeah, honestly, tough game for them to be in after 2 road games, especially playing Philly, and then they had to go back home. And then they're in a short week this week versus the Niners, which we'll talk about. Another tough game. But yeah, next game we'll talk about 10 a.m. We'll go back to 10 a.m.s. So we got to scroll up. Chargers, Giants. The Chargers and the Giants. Jackson Dart making his debut. How about it? I mean, he had a rushing prop square that I thought was crazy to begin with, and then sure enough, he's getting direct play calls for him to just play option. But yeah, teams are going to find that out quick. I'm not sure how long that's going to work, but I mean, I knew one of these big favorites were going down. Money line parlay bettors this year so far breaking the book. So something was going to give this week, and it was Chargers money line. I took Giants 6.5 in a lay, separate from a couple other bets, but yeah, they won outright.
There, I'll tell you this right here.
Crazy.
I'll tell you this stat right here. Tell me this quarterback, okay?
All right.
I
like it. Blind test.
13 completions for 20 yards.
Was it this last weekend?
This was this last weekend, week 4, okay? 13 completions for 20 yards. He had 111 yards passing and 1 touchdown. Okay? He went 13 for 20 passing. He had 111 yards and he had 1 touchdown. He also had 54 yards rushing and a touchdown. Okay? So he had 160 yards total and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah. 1 passing touchdown?
And 1 rushing touchdown.
1 passing, 1 rush.
111 yards.
Bro.
Passing.
Fuck, I just read it from Alex right here. I was going to say that. I might have to lock in with Alex there. Herbert?
No.
He didn't rush one in?
No.
I'm trying to think who else ran for that much.
Do you think that's a good stat line?
Wait, say it again?
111 yards passing.
No, it's not Hurts because Hurts had 2 passing touchdowns.
13 for 20. He went 13 for 20 passing. He had 111 yards passing. Okay.
Wait, how much rushing?
50 yards rushing. 54.
Was it Jackson Dart?
Jackson Dart.
Yeah, I was going to say, because the rushing, I was like, he ran for a lot, and I know he ran the touchdown.
He ran for a touchdown.
Yeah, bro. But I'm not, like I said, teams are going to see that, and they're going to be spying on. Thanks for the likes, yo. Hey, spam with the likes. Appreciate it, Alex.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And the TikTok. Shout out everyone on TikTok.
But, shout out TikTok and the
likes.
Likes.
That was a good little trivia question because I'm like, well, running quarterbacks, trying to think who rushed prop wise, who had one, who didn't. And then trying to think who rushed one in. But yeah, we're talking about the game. I mean, it was a good one. Good question to bring up.
Yeah. No, I wanted to see.
Yeah, Jackson Dart. We'll see. We'll talk about his matchup this week.
Yeah.
Interested see what you got on that one. Sorry, I got the hiccups there.
Yeah, no, Giants surprised me. They were a big surprise this weekend. Chargers, they they
After a
I don't even
big
know.
start, that was a big
They
letdown.
chargered, man. They chargered for sure. They showed what we all were feared of, what we all knew the Chargers could do to us, and they chargered. So they fell. Hopefully, they fell early, and they can.
Yo, Alex, real quick,
recoup because-
let me know how it looks like this. Like if it makes you flip your phone, or if this looks better. TikTok, let me know because it's our second time going live on here.
Yes, sir.
Let me know how it looks like this, or if we should go back the other way. It doesn't. It doesn't what? Just say leave it or flip it. Let us know. You know, we're making it work. We're figuring it out. Looks good. All right, cool. Thank you.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Next game we're gonna talk about from last week. An ugly game, man. These two teams are something else this year.
This was a boo-boo matchup.
I mean, two teams that are just trying to figure out. Texans, Titans, 26-0. Looks worse than it was because it was pretty much 6-0 the whole game, and then some ugly touchdown in the end because the Titans literally just gave up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the Texans are still they're gonna be decent. They're gonna figure it out. I don't think CJ Stroud's bad, and I just think Nico Collins is still gonna be involved. They're gonna win some games. They play the Ravens this week. We'll talk about it with no Lamar, so that's gonna be interesting. Sorry, every time you gotta look up the chat.
Thanks to the team.
Oh yeah, Titans. I'm not too sure how many games they're gonna win, man. I'm pretty sure I'm not too sure what their preseason team total was, but it was probably 2.5, 3.5, and probably they might win 2 games if not 1. They might not win a game. We'll take a look at the Titans schedule as a segment.
The Titans game is just cover the spread. That's the game for the Titans this year.
Yeah, the Titans.
Cover the fucking
people
spread.
took the Titans last week. This past week.
Fine when to cover the spread for the Titans this week.
Plus 7.5. Thought it was gonna be cute cover.
Was not the week.
I'm glad I didn't click it because I almost clicked it.
It's gonna be in a big game.
But yeah,
Titans are gonna get one big game where they come through.
They will because that's just what they are. That's what they do.
It's just football. Any given Sunday.
Yeah.
But yeah, 26-0. Not much to talk about. Texans.
Alex, you took them plus 7.
Bro. Shout out chat. Shout out Alex for taking him. They'll have their times. Respect, like I said.
Alex, I didn't even know you'd be placing wagers nowadays, brother.
That's the game. Just cover the spread, bro. But
you don't even tell me.
We'll move 26-0.
And the Chargers.
Texans, but we got Falcons Commanders up next. 34-27.
Shout out the squad ride.
Squad ride came through. We did throw that out there, guys. That was the squad ride for the chat.
Yes.
Falcons won 34-27. They did beat the Commanders and a Marcus Mariota team. Like our chat asked last week, is Marcus Mariota that good, or is Jalen Hurts just a product of the system? And I can't tell, man. 27 points is a lot of points, and he doesn't have much to work with. I'll tell you that. Their 3 running back committee looks crazy. Terry McLaurin hurt, and they're still finding ways to score. So I got to give it to the Commanders as a team, as a coaching staff, for pulling it through and making Marcus Mariota look like he still got it. Because man, he looked good out there.
Yeah, as a Falcons better, as our squad ride, I need a Falcons bad, and I was nervous the whole game because you just said they're finding ways to score still. They're getting down the field. Thankfully, Falcons pulled away. The score looked tighter than it was, 34-27, but they should have won by 2 touchdowns. But yeah, shout out squad ride. We're 3-1 in the year now, in 4 weeks. So that's solid. Maybe we'll start doing 2 plays a week since get that record up and moving. But yeah. Shout out Falcons. Big game for them to come through after losing that 30-0 to the Panthers. So, and that line, guys, I got them at minus 105. They got steamed all the way to like minus 160 before the game. So that was a great sign. They were getting absolutely steamed. Obviously, the new Shaden Daniels out, but still a nice spot for the Falcons, and they pulled through. So, next game we'll move on to Bills Saints. 31-19. I said last week, man, on big spreads are just not something to play with. Bills didn't cover that 11.5 versus the Dolphins, 12.5 versus Dolphins, and they sure didn't cover the 15.5, whatever, 14.5 versus the Saints. Saints kept it close, and they could have scored a touchdown, I believe, late third quarter. Before the half, they would have took the lead before half, and then they turned it over. But yeah, they hung around. I think the Bills might have been looking ahead to this week, a division game, but I mean, they're like, we're playing the Saints. There's no way we lose. Still won by 11, but hey, Saints cover. Good teams win, great teams cover. I guess shout out Blake. Saints are great.
Yeah, no, Saints.
I shouldn't have said that.
I mean,
oh, shout out Blake. He's in the chat, bro.
Let's go.
Jalen Hurts can't throw a ball. That's the problem. He's telling that to
Brown also run routes half-ass. Shout out the chat. Yes, sir.
Saints covered, like I said. They sure did, Blake. I said it. Ugly.
No, Saints covered. Honestly, Saints look promising. I'm not going to lie. I know they lost to the Bills, but I will say Kendra Miller looked really good, guys. For any fantasy football player out there, that wouldn't be a bad stash, in my opinion, guys.
Yeah.
Go get that guy, because I think Alvin Kamara might be moved.
Middle of that game, I pull up stats. And I'm like, how many carries did he have? Because I thought he was like total domination by Kendra. It was still pretty split, but man, he was getting a big workload.
Yeah, no, he looked good, guys. The Saints look like they have a promising future. I mean, if Olave could stay healthy, he's a good receiver. He just has to stay healthy, and they got something there. Juwan Johnson, they can do something, but
shout out Alex. Shout out Alex in TikTok chat.
Bills.
Kamara to the Chiefs. Yeah, Perry likes that. Perry put me onto that. Perry talked about it last week.
That was the last Perry pod.
If
you haven't seen it, go watch it.
Go give it a like.
I did drop Alvin Kamara to the Chiefs. But yeah, we can see it. We can see it happening. Bills did finish with the W though. They might have been looking ahead, like he said, to next week, but we'll move on. We got Eagles, Bucks. We touched on it a little bit, but Eagles did come through with the win. Baker Mayfield did start to get hot towards the end, and if there was any more time, man, the Bucks would have won that game. I know that. Bucks lost. Eagles came through. How you feeling about that one, man?
Yeah, that was a game where I just thought the better team was going to win, and they did again after the Bucks had first 3 weeks had obviously a tough 3 games, 3-0, right? Last second drives by Baker all 3 weeks. And then this was a game where the Eagles came off the week prior where they looked terrible on offense. First half, still won the game, but this week they looked great in the first half, and then second half they almost gave the game away. I really thought the Bucks that the second half were gonna low-key sneak back, but the Eagles defense, they stood up to it. Better team moved to 4-0. I leaned Eagles 3.5. They covered. They win. Shout out the birds, DeMarco, the real birds. Yeah, shout out B-Bowman8 in Twitch chat. They actually didn't look bad, Saints and Mel this week over Jackson. Oh, we'll talk about it. Stay tuned for the week 5 preview.
We're gonna get into that. I like that.
Oh, I like it though. Don't get it started. After a big Jackson Dart win over Chargers, I'm totally sure he beats the Saints.
I think B-Bowman needs to make an appearance.
B-Bowman8, you want the link? Hey, we might have to have the first call-in of the podcast. We might need to get a guest on stream here.
To give that take there.
And if you're watching on Twitch live or if you're listening on YouTube, take a trip over to TikTok. Search Theeperrypod. Go give us a follow. We're also live on TikTok. Go give us some likes. Shout out Alex in the chat for all the likes.
Yes, sir.
Next week, soundboard. Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, I gotta get one of those. All right. We got
next game.
Lions, Browns.
Lions
handle business, guys. They put the Browns in their place after the Browns got one against the Packers, man. The Browns look like the Browns again. They scored 10 points just like last week, pretty much. They got put in their place by the Lions, man. But Amon-Ra St. Brown, man, he looks ridiculous. I love him. I love the Lions. They're looking good. David Montgomery came back to earth. Jahmyr Gibbs look good. Jared Goff is looking good. He has all the time in the world with that O-line, man. That O-line holds up for him. Dan Campbell's a fun coach, but Lions handle business.
Yeah, this was one of your unders, huh? It snuck under.
Yeah, it did.
34-10, under 44.5. How about it? Lions offense still continues to explode. Again, just not a team, not a bet. I'm going to go out there and fade. A good team that I'm not going out there to fade. yeah, they're loaded. Their 1-2 punch on their run game is just something that's hard to stop. And then Amon-Ra St. Brown is having quite the season. I believe he scored every week, right?
Yeah.
That might be something I'll fade, but
Shout out Dodgers too for all those watching 5-0.
5-0. Bang! Hunter Green, return home, start playoffs. I sure do. Yeah, Dodgers, man. What we got to talk about? We got to do a segment on Dodgers only.
Oh shoot.
We got to shout out AM57. We got to do
Dodger baseball. Oh,
it's the Herdline News. Bro, that's been in my head all day.
So,
It's like probably what we do. It's our show. Came back with the
that's
news.
funny.
The
That's funny,
Herdline
chat.
News.
There you go, Perry.
Oh man, next game we'll
That's
talk about.
a good one.
All right,
Oh, you know I love this game.
Panthers Patriots, man.
You know I like this.
Start it off, Perry. Let me hear it.
42-13.
Let me hear it.
You know you love to see that, guys. Patriots are coming. They look like they were looking forward to next week, just like the Bills were kind of sleeping for next week. Patriots look like they were getting ready for next week, practicing against the Panthers. With the 42-13 they put up, they handled business, guys. They ran all over them. They threw all over them. Drake May handled business.
Yeah.
It was fun to see.
35 unanswered points in that one. First drive of the game, Panthers go down, get 6, missed the extra point, and then
Yeah, kick return.
the rest was history in that game.
What was his name? Jones?
Oh my gosh, dude, Marcus Jones.
Marcus Jones.
Dude,
Guy looked like freaking Devin Hester.
it was a
out
punt
there.
return, right?
Yeah, he had two of them, I think.
Yeah.
That were nice.
He had one that went for 6, and the second
And
one was just as crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I texted them chat. I'm like, Marcus Jones out there going yard on a fucking.
Yeah, he looked like Devin Hester out there, man. It was crazy.
But yeah, Pats, man. If they can get a wide receiver 1, if they can get a
AJ Brown.
if they can get something,
If the Patriots can
man,
get AJ Brown,
that team is.
send Stephon over there to Philly.
Drake May's got confidence, and I might be hopping on the Mayflower boat soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
All right.
Might have to regret my Raiders fan choice decision. But
Oh man.
we'll go next. We're gonna talk about them soon. But next one, a big game for me this weekend.
Oh, we love this.
Jags 49ers. Both of us were on Jags. Needed Jags money line. I said it. Leave those points at the curb. We don't need them. Jags ML outright.
Jags.
49ers ain't going 4-0, guys. After how they looked. Oh, Brock Purdy's coming back. Oh, the Lions going back. Oh man.
We knew the Niners were
2 big turnovers in that game. Jags let it get close in the end. But Travis Etienne's looking like he was 5 years younger out there compared to last year. He might be a little more confident this year. He might got his touch back. But yeah, Etienne. Shout out Etienne and Trevor Lawrence. I think Trevor Lawrence is pretty good, man.
Yeah.
I'll give it to him. He makes throws. And Brian Thomas Jr. finally had to catch this a couple catches. I called him what I called him last week. Alligator arms, and he had something wrong with his brain. He might have CTE, but
Nah.
yeah, shout out Jag, man.
Trevor Lawrence is good, man. I like Trevor Lawrence. I like Meme Combe, but Brian Thomas Jr. has been struggling a lot. Travis Etienne's good. Travis Hunter looked better as a wide receiver this week. I expected the Jags to go out there and win, man, and they did. I was happy to see them make the fraud 49ers lose one, and the Niners are going to lose another one coming up. We'll get into it, but
hey, Bebop legs are back. He says he's top 5 when he's healthy, or what? What do you think, Travis Etienne?
Travis Etienne, yeah, I honestly do. He's
running backs
fast, man, and with Trevor Lawrence and Liam Cohen running that, you know how it was back in Clemson and the first couple years with Travis Etienne and Trevor Lawrence, man. He was looking like a top 5 back. I don't think it's out of the question, man. It can definitely be possible. The way he's running, it is. He is running like a top 5 back right now, so it's not crazy to say at all. It's there, man. Travis Etienne's nice, and the Jags are a good offense. If you play fantasy football, invest in the Jags.
What would you say your top 5 running backs are then this year? We'll talk about it. Who are they?
Top 5
as of right now. How the season's going
today, right now.
Where's Etienne going to go on that list?
James Cook.
Reasonable because the guy's
Jonathan Taylor.
Okay.
James Cook, Jonathan Taylor.
Okay.
I gotta think. Who are we going after?
I put Bijan in there.
Bijan Robinson, yes, sir.
Okay. Good.
Okay. Bijan Robinson. Okay.
The way I saw a
And
Dolphins
we're
running
gonna
back,
go-
the way I saw a Dolphins running back run
I'm
last
not gonna
week.
put. I would put
Not yet,
Etienne over
not yet,
A-Chain.
not yet. But
I'll put Etienne over
I
A-Chain.
like A-Chain. Barkley.
No, I would put
We're
Etienne
missing
over
Barkley.
A-Chain. No, I'm not gonna put Barkley in right
Not
now.
put Barkley in right now.
Not right now. Not right now. I'll put Etienne over Barkley right
No
now
way.
and over CMC. I'm talking like
I know, like how
fan, like
how they're going right now.
how they're going today right now. Yeah, how they're going today right now. I'm gonna give you Jonathan Taylor, James Cook, Bijan Robinson.
But yeah,
Travis Etienne has been nice.
that shows he's right there though in top 5, top 6, top 7.
Yeah.
As far as running backs, which is crazy because he was nowhere.
Top 5. Yeah, it's getting close. I don't know. We're looking. Yeah, I can't say it because
Barkley, Cook, Taylor, Etienne, CMC. Blake says.
I'm saying through 4 weeks.
Yeah, CMC too. That guy's
CMC has to be out there probably through 4 weeks.
Bro, if he can play the whole season, I'd be impressed.
He's been the reason why the Niners went 3-0. So yeah, it's gonna be fun though. We'll move to the next game. My biggest disappointment of the week, man. The Ravens. They lost to the stupid Chiefs. We had a Chiefs fan in the chat, Alex. I can't stand the Chiefs. I have them not making the playoffs this year. And I'll tell you right now, they scared the hell out of me after seeing Xavier Worthy this week. It looked crazy. I can't imagine that team with Rashid Rice. And if they get a running back like Alvin Kamara, I don't know what the hell is going to stop the Chiefs, guys. It's for real. The Chiefs look good. The Ravens look not good. The Ravens look broken. That defense is horrible. That defense looks broken really bad, and they're now hurt. The Chiefs put a hole through 37-20. It was really embarrassing. The Ravens disappointed me big time.
Yeah. Last week I just looked at this line. I said this probably line of the week as far as standing out like a sore thumb. And I was like, in a must-win game for both teams, who do people see going more likely to go 1-3?
Oh man, I wanted the Chiefs so bad.
As of how the Chiefs looked, I mean, shockingly, people are gonna go fade the Chiefs right now and support the Ravens to bounce back and be better. And in a game like that, where Patrick Mahomes was trying to find ways to win every game, keep his team in it, they got the run game not somewhat going, but able to move the ball. Pacheco finally scored a touchdown. But yeah, Ravens, is Lamar hurt? Is he sitting out to go into the bye week next week? I don't know what's going on with him. They got Cooper Rush gonna probably start, and then Tyron Huntley's still on the team, but he's not even active. Or he's on the team, but he isn't even active. But better get Tyron Huntley up and moving.
People in the chat is laughing.
Crybaby Lamar, not even hurt. Yeah, one of
the 7 commandments is
do not fade Pat Mahomes, man.
Yeah, I learned that this week again.
Yeah, you don't do it.
I want to so bad.
He should have won versus.
I want to pie Alex to the face. I have a bet.
They should have beat the Eagles if Travis Kelce had.
Chiefs are not making the playoffs.
That's a crazy take.
I need Travis Kelce to run over Xavier Worthy again. And I need Rashid Rice to race another homie on the street.
Oh, it's like betting on Trae Young, says Vivo Nate. I can't wait for basketball.
Oh, my goodness. We got games on the 3rd, guys.
Chemo Boy in Atlanta this year.
We got the games on the 3rd, guys. We got October 3rd. We got preseason basketball. I'm excited. But we'll jump into the Monday recap. Dolphins, Jets.
We skipped 2 games.
Oh, yeah, I did. Huh?
We skipped a game that I don't even want to talk about.
Oh man!
Chicago Bears and Oakland Raiders. If you watch this game, it was literally just classic Bears-Raider football. Ugliest game ever. Ugly score, like 18-15, and it ended. What did it end? 25-24. Oh yeah, of course. The Raiders had the game. Ashton Jeanty finally breaks out a couple runs. Looks like a monster. Scores 3 touchdowns. And then Caleb Williams, I'll give it to him. That last drive was not impressive, but he made a scramble on like a 3rd down. And he got a 1st down. He looked pretty agile there. He looked pretty good. And then Raiders gained field goal range last second. And then classic Raiders way to lose. Blocked field goal. How many more are we going to see? Yeah, Raiders lose a heartbreaker. They should have won. Now I got to order a jersey.
Yeah, and you might be on a different team.
and he might be coming back, which is crazy.
I saw that.
We saw the report on Henry Ruggs. I'm not too sure if we should talk about Henry Ruggs on here, but yeah, I'm gonna have to get a Henry Ruggs jersey.
Yeah, no.
So then I could show I was a fan.
Hey, he did his time.
Yeah, he's gonna come back, and what team is he gonna go sign for again?
I forgot what team he's working out.
Oh,
I think the Giants. I want to
Giants. That's right.
I want to say
Malik Neighbors goes down, and they want to bring in Henry fast and
they want to see if his knees can handle that life.
How is it possible to be second-degree manslaughter and still make millions in NFL? Yeah, ultimately, if you really think about it, that's crazy to think about.
I'm sure Aaron Hernandez did it for a little bit.
Because like,
there's been a couple people out there.
If anyone else did that, like getting a job wise, like,
controversy wise, I mean, you want to talk controversy? Was it Karl Malone has a kid with like a 13-year-old?
There's great stuff in sports. That's why these guys.
Yeah.
That's why these guys. I don't know what to say about them. You're so good. You're so gifted and so good athletic wise. I guess you can get away with a couple.
Yeah. No.
Bad decisions. I gotta watch my words on here.
No, Bears Raiders.
We're live. We gotta watch it. NBA reference. Shout out Tony Lopez. Raiders always down bad. Real pickers never pick them. Bro,
real G's moving side.
I don't know what kind of. I kind of read that one. Sorry, Tony. Our camera sideways on TikTok.
No.
Yeah, I said last week that might have been the last time I'm taking my Raiders this year. I'm gonna sit back and watch them for a couple weeks, see if they win some games.
Let's jump to the game that doesn't mean anything.
How about a tie?
Yeah, 40-40.
God, so ugly.
Yeah, they did all that for nothing.
How are we allowing ties in the Big 2-5, Perry?
I don't know.
Like,
I'm not sure.
Imagine being a fan at spending this
what
money
would you do? Like what?
Let's talk about it first. Like, you spend money on tickets, you go to the game, you're watching a crazy game, a 40-40 score. Like it's not like a boring game. Like these guys are going at it back and forth. A CeeDee Lamb-less Cowboys team going against the Packers, who look bad on a Browns loss.
Their defense looked terrible.
Yeah, and then supposed to be Packers D's great, right? And then they just.
I think the Packers offense.
And then 40-40, like, what would I do about a tie? Just give them overtime again.
I think the Packers offense for real just scored every drive.
Let them keep playing is my opinion. I don't like, honestly, if there was to be like a poll or a vote, I don't know how they go about it in the NFL anymore about these rules. It just goes to the commissioner. But like, dude, no one wants freaking ties, and it makes the standings look ugly. I hate it.
Yeah,
that's my opinion.
No, what would you do though in change? How would you change it?
Second overtime.
Second overtime,
one possession each, until no one scores. So like
college,
like sudden death almost in the second one. Because then it's like first overtime. You know, obviously they changed the rule for.
What about like a kickoff?
The Patty Mahomes thing.
Like
that's what I'm saying.
No, like a field goal off. Like they line up on like the 30.
Putting the pressure on. That's like
each kicker comes out.
That's like some Olympic games. That's like an Olympic games. Yeah. What B Bowman8 said in Twitch chat. You got to get college OT. Yeah.
Yeah. Go to college OT would be sick.
After first one, put them on the 25. 30.
I heard field goal. I thought it was interesting. Imagine two kickers coming out like closers in baseball.
College OT would be sick in the NFL. Yeah, bro. Like,
imagine two kickers though. Like, it would put so much more importance on kickers in OT. Like, imagine each team trots out. It's overtime, and only your kickers go out.
5 plays, no first down from the 25. That's too many plays.
No, that's how college does it,
dude.
I think that's good. I think that's realistic. I don't think the kicker thing is realistic, but I think the kicker thing is cool.
Yeah, I don't like the kicker thing because then it's like. Played the whole game, and it's like, okay, whose kicker's feeling better today? I feel like the NFL fans would want to see just college style overtime, back and forth. Like if you want to check out TikTok, it might be a better picture for now. On the TikTok chat, Tony's Spony. Shout out Tony in TikTok chat. Thanks for the likes. Spam it up. Double tap the screen. Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Oklahoma drills for the win. Yeah, how about it? Last game from week 4 recap, or last 2 games. Last night on Monday night. How about both favorites winning? And the 2-0. I'm 2-0 Battleberg versus Perry. Give me Dolphins minus 2.5.
I took the Jets.
The better team, the more hungry team. See, I thought about it like, you know,
I am.
jobs are on the line in Miami. Are the jobs on the line in New Jersey? I didn't really think so. I think the team that wanted it more was going to be Dolphins last night, and they showed up. Got a little scared because I obviously like Broncos is the heavy favorite, and the Dolphins are minus 162. So favorite, but yeah, better team came out there and won. Dolphins, some penalties, bad penalties. I mean, they just killed themselves with penalties. Poor Tyreek, sucks to see. I mean, hopefully it's not as bad. I heard obviously dislocation and then tears in the knee as well with that dislocation, which is, kind of obvious with that.
Tyreek's done for season.
Oh yeah, obviously done for season.
But I don't know. It might be career ending.
Hopefully not.
I think it might be career ending. It's going to be interesting to see.
Because he's a fast type of receiver. Obviously,
if anything, he might go into track.
Honestly, that knee injury could have happened to a better guy. Could have happened.
27-21.
Yeah, for real, Tony.
Dolphins came through. They did beat the Jets. I am 0-2 in the Battle of the Perrys. They came through, but we'll go on to the other game that I like. The Broncos, Bengals, 28-3. The Broncos did come through. They looked really good. It was a really good game, really good matchup. The Bengals look like they need to go out and get a quarterback. They look broken. Jamar Chase looked frustrated. I know Joe Burrow is frustrated. That guy carries a franchise on his back like no other. I've never seen a guy mean more to a franchise than Joe Burrow. Maybe Josh Allen, but goodness gracious. I can't wait for Joe Burrow to be an LA Ram, guys. I can't wait for it to happen. When Matthew Stafford retires and Joe Burrow succeeds him, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be an amazing welcoming party for Joe Burrow. But yeah, 28-3. Broncos handled business. That defense was ridiculous. D-line made a bunch of sacks. Bo Nix got it done. He looked like he was spreading the ball to every receiver. Cortland Sutton got his. Franklin got his. Mims got his. Both backs look good. Harvey and
Evan Ingram involved.
Yeah, Evan Ingram was involved. J.K. Dobbins, 100-yard rusher. No, Evan Ingram's on Broncos.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it was a good signing to see from the Broncos. They did what they were supposed to do. Bengals got clapped.
Yeah, in a game where heavy favorite should win, and they did. After an ugly last couple weeks from the Broncos, they rolled. Jake Browning, after that last game versus the Vikings, you thought he'd be better and bounce back somewhat. The first drive, they moved the ball somewhat. They got a field goal, settled for a field goal. They got down to the first and goal, and then after that, there was nothing to be talked about. The Broncos moved, man. That's all we got from those two Monday night games. Kind of two snooze fests because the games weren't very good. But
no,
yeah, let's go ahead and talk about this next upcoming week, week 5. We are already in week 5, guys. Shout out 5 guys. Oh, there you go. But yeah, we're gonna new week, new squad ride, new bets, new leans, new topics, new heat. Oh yeah, it'll pop up when someone comments. But yeah, back to the comments. We could see you guys. Shout out everyone watching.
Yes, sir.
As a T. Higgins owner, I'm frustrated. Yeah, because he had a lot of open catches that were right there last night. Didn't get the ball. A couple routes right across the middle.
Who do you see coming in though? I mean, if Jake Browning's are cutting it,
that's what I'm saying. I don't really know who they can.
I mean, the Bengals are in a situation where they can potentially still win that division. I mean, you got the Browns. The Ravens look broken. They're 1-3.
Yeah.
The Bengals
are 2-2. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
We're not talking about them like they're 1-3 or 0-4.
Joe Burrow still has a chance to come back if they want to stay relevant.
Yeah.
And Jake Browning's looking that bad. I mean, they got to go out and get a quarterback.
Yeah, I think there's a couple teams that we gotta pull up the schedules here and dive deep. But yeah, we got what quarterbacks are out there lingering around. Let us know, chat.
I mean, Jameis Winston.
I was just gonna say
Russ Wilson.
famous Jameis, but
I mean, who try to get one of them from them?
Are they gonna? who really wants to go out there and get Russell
Did
Wilson?
they go get a Shador Sanders?
I was talking in some random chats this weekend live, like uh, the Browns, like they need to start another quarterback because
Yeah.
Joe Flacco is obviously Joe Flacco, and they wanted him to start out this year, but they got 2 quarterbacks they drafted just sitting there. I mean, and the only way they can get better is if they play them. So
Yeah. Let's get into it. 49ers Rams.
49ers Rams
Thursday
night
night,
football.
baby.
Kick it off, Barry. Your Rams.
Yes, sir. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun.
Oh, we're back. I love it. Week 5, fresh week. We here.
Dun, 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 dun. But Thursday night, guys, Rams Niners. We're gonna kill that fraud team, just like this guy I know in the chat named Tony Lopez. he has a fraud team in fantasy football,
Shout out Tony.
and I want my team, like the Rams, to destroy it. Oh, you're lucky I'm not playing you this week. That would have been a good matchup. But anyway, besides the point, Rams Niners. We need to handle business, guys. Brock Purdy, he's hurt everywhere, just like the whole team. He's struggling. Rams Niners, that game is going to be very interesting. But I'm going to come through with the Rams. That line's 6.5, guys. I don't know if I'm going to bet it. That's a divisional matchup. Niners love to play the Rams close. They also have our number, even though I know Rams are going to come out and win. It's not a good bet to put money on confidently. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna tell you straight up.
Yeah, Niners are not a team I will take once this year. I would say that right now. I will not take this team on a spread, money line. I don't care who they're playing. I just don't like the Niners. This spread, guys, is steaming. It opened up 2.5, 3.5 early this week.
Yeah, 6.5 is a big spread. I love my Rams, but
in a primetime game, obviously short week for both teams.
They're both 3-1.
Yep, 2 3-1 teams. Rams last week win against the Colts, but ultimately they really didn't play that great. A lot of stalling drives. Puka, another amazing game. This week it's going to be a lot more groundwork. I think a lot of Kyron Williams this week, and then Niners obviously
Blake Corum
with the quarterback situation. Yeah, Blake Corum had 9 carries last week, I believe. If I believe I'm correct. But yeah, and then CMC on the other hand. They're going to be pounding the rock. Brock Purdy's injured, like Perry just said. They're banged up on offense. Yeah, and I'm right there.
Still no IU. Jennings hurt.
Bebo Manate, right there with you in the chat. Snooze Fest. I'm Thursday night primetime game, divisional game. Yeah, could be an ugly game. Could be a snooze fest because I like the run game here. Just grab a pillow. Game on goal 44. Yeah, lock it in.
No, under in that game. I'm not gonna lie. It's a great call, guys.
Yeah, that's my bet.
B Bowman in the chat throwing out heat. I like that under a lot. I definitely wouldn't be betting
lock it in,
-6, even though I love my Rams to win. That's gonna be a low scoring game, guys. That's a good call there. We do have another London game, guys, moving into Sunday.
Yeah, that line that line in the Rams game opened 3. They got steamed 3.5 points. They're gonna destroy them, and it's gonna go under. Another look in that game could be Niners team total under. But yeah, we'll move next game, Barry. My bad.
No, you're good. Vikings Browns, another early morning, 6 a.m. West Coast time. We got a London game. Vikings Browns. Vikings again in a London game. Browns coming off of a big loss. Vikings coming off of a loss. I don't know what the heck to expect, guys. I don't know if I'm going to bet that game either. This is an ugly matchup, guys. This looks like another under game to me, but 36.
Yo, wait, real quick.
36.5 on the under is crazy.
Shout out Tony Kenobi, man. First gift ever in the TikTok. She sent a chili. Chili. Send a gift. Yo, shout out Tony, man.
Thank you, Tony.
And then he says
Tony Lopez with the
spicy pick Perry. I mean, I'm not sure which Perry you're talking about. Just kidding. But it's probably about the under on the primetime game. But yeah, thank you, Tony. I had to take a pause there and shout out Tony in the TikTok chat for the spicy chili.
He's the man, Tony.
You're the man, Tony. We appreciate your support, dude.
Yes, sir.
And Blake, thanks for being active.
Yes, sir. D. Pruitt was active in the chat, and Alex, all the homies active in the chat. Thank you.
All right, let's continue about this London game here. You're talking about the total.
Puka top 3 wide receiver in the NFL. Yes, he is.
Puka, man, MVP.
Puka is top 3 wide receiver. It goes
You know
Jamar
who's winning?
Chase,
You know who's
Justin
winning?
Jefferson, Puka Nacua.
You know who's winning this year? Offensive Player of the Year.
Oh, I love Puka Nacua. He won Rookie
That's
of
the
the
bet
Year.
he's winning. Offensive Player of the Year.
I love it. I love it. All right, we got Vikings Browns though. I don't like that matchup at all. I don't know. I took the Vikings last week. They disappointed. I don't want to bet the Browns ever. Like you said, I can see a quarterback change. Maybe even in this game, it could be that bad. I don't know what to expect out in London. I want to say under, but that under is already under. It's 36.5. That's a low under, guys. I don't know what to think. I'm gonna stay away from that game. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna stay away from that 6 a.m. I'm not betting it.
Yeah, last week's game in Dublin, Ireland. I leaned the under, and thankfully I didn't really wake up in time, but that game went over. And I think this one being, you see 36.5, I think Perry just kind of nailed it. It's that low for a reason. It's pretty much already under. The Browns can't score many points. We've pretty much seen it. It's hard for them to get down the field. And like you said, might be quarterback change, might be some, I don't know what's going on. And the Vikings, you're figuring them out. They got Carson Wentz in. He looked good the first week and then didn't look good last week. But it's just a game that 36.5, it's low, but then there's 2 quick touchdowns and you're sweating. So, not something I can get there with, but I do like the angle on the total. And then 3.5 both ways. I don't like either of these teams this week, Perry.
No, I don't.
Not two teams I want to be like, oh, I want to put my money on Joe Flacco, or I want to take the Vikings team.
I don't want to bet that game. I really don't.
I mean, I don't know why that game's in London. Poor London, man.
Yeah, sorry, London.
But next game, big one for some chatters in chat. The Saints at home in the Superdome. 2.5 point favors versus the G-Men, coming off a win versus the Chargers, a 40.5 total. Obviously, this line stinks. Giants just win with Jackson Dart. He looks incredible. And then they're going to be dogs. A 2-point dog. The most trappiest line in football, college football, NFL, 2.5. Win by a field goal, you win. But this time, the Saints are catching 2.5. A team that Spencer Rattler hasn't won a game yet as a starter, dating back to last year, all the way to last year. And this is a game that he's probably going to get. This might be one of the times, I said it a couple episodes ago, there'll be a time where I bet the Saints. I miss betting the Saints. Derek Carr, Derek Carr's gone. Spencer Rattler might get the wheels hot. You think, Perry?
Oh, I'm right there with you, man. I've been quiet, but I think we touched on it a little earlier when B. Moen mentioned it. Saints, guys, if there's any week to be betting the Saints, I would say it's this week. I'm gonna put some money on the Saints this week. We're gonna see how it goes. I know that line's gonna be moving at 2.5. It's gonna swing around here, but I'm going to ride with the Saints no matter what it is. 0-4. I'm going to bet on Spencer Rattler to get his first win against Jackson Dart. I think it's gonna go down like that, and there's going to be a little bit more drama in New York. It's not going to be rainbows and butterflies in New York.
This line flipped too. The Giants open up 1.5 favorites, and the game is now 2.5 Saints.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to flip again as well.
No, it's going to stay there because everyone's going to bet the Giants, and it's going to stay there.
I wouldn't be surprised.
That's crazy to me. That it's like last week with a couple line flips.
Shout out Kendra Miller.
That's
watch
crazy.
Him get more carries, guys. Watch Alvin Kamara get some carries as well.
That might be
that run game open up, and then he's allowed to pass it, and the O-line's allowed to block.
Dart overrated. Yeah, Tony, you might be right, man. He looked good last week in his first start. But I said it a couple times. Teams are going to see that right away. They're going to run all those design plays for him, and then. What else do they got? I mean, not a whole lot to work with on an offense. So,
yeah.
Next game, we'll go to. Oh, I guess I'll talk about this one first. The Colts and the Raiders. Indianapolis Colts opened up 6.5. They're up to 7 now. Said it last week. You can kiss the Raiders +7 goodbye. Will not be getting involved. Also, I am not fading this Colts team. That's scary. I don't want to fade them. They're scary. They move the ball every possession. I'm not too sure how many times that punter's ever going to go on the field this year. That guy's got a job just to go out there and watch football. Yeah, I mean, this game reeks to me. It's probably a game the Raiders cover and make it interesting, and I'm not going to be involved in. But as a Raider fan and as a Colts hater, go Raiders, baby. The total wise, 47.5. 47.5 total is pretty average. Against a Raiders defense that's not very good. Just let Bears scored 25, not a whole lot, but and they've been proven or they've showed that they can score. Um, yeah, not a total I can get behind because I can see a side where I can get behind the over and the under. Um, I'm staying far away from the Raiders completely, total and sidewise.
I think Colts win this one, guys. I think Colts beat the Raiders. I think the Raiders have a good running game. I think that they try to run the ball, but they need a quarterback, guys. Geno Smith throws the ball with his eyes closed. I don't know what the heck's wrong with that guy. He throws 3 interceptions a game. It's crazy.
Thanks for the corn, Tony. Thanks for the rose, Tony.
I've never seen something like it. It's wild to see, guys. But the Raiders, they're gonna lose to the Colts this week. The Colts should win. I wouldn't say bet the Colts minus 6.5, but if you want to, this would be a week 2. But I'm not gonna do it. Maybe just put their money line in at something, or stay away from the game altogether. Because don't be putting no corn on the Raiders, especially against the Colts after a loss to the Rams or AD Mitchell.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like
the Colts were in that game, guys.
They
I love my Rams.
They should have won.
The Colts were in that game.
As a Rams better,
they're a good team. They really are, guys.
As the Rams better last week, like watching it in the second half, the Colts were the better team, but the Rams pulled away with a crazy turn of events with the Adonai Mitchell, and then he made two mistakes. That drop in the end zone, and then he had a penalty with a Jonathan Taylor 50-yard rush touchdown that got called back. But yeah, Tony says in the chat, what about Jackson Dart in the last one? Wasn't accurate on his throws, just ran around like any other rookie. Yeah. He kind of got away with some ugly rushes that they probably didn't see coming. Yeah,
we talked about Jackson Dart a little bit in the last matchup. I gave out his stats. I think it was 111 yards, 13 for 20, and 1 touchdown. That's not very good of a stat line, guys. 111 yards passing from a quarterback, 13 out of 20 completions, 1 touchdown. I mean, if any other quarterback did that, I doubt people would be raving about him. But that 54 yards rushing and that touchdown is what everybody loved. And I saw Justin Fields do way more than that on Sunday night. Nobody cares.
I got a good feeling what our squad ride's going to be, Perry.
Yeah, it was interesting to see. But
shout out Tony for the corn, man, and the rose. I gotta say it again. Really go Tony for the gifts. Alex back in the chat, up and moving. Tony overrated. Yeah, Tony, you're overrated, brother.
Nah, Tony's the man.
Just kidding.
Shout out
Tony. You're actually the biggest supporter. Blake Bowman's up and moving in the TikTok chat. We got 3 goats in the TikTok chat. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. It only helps us. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. But yeah.
Texans Ravens.
Next game, Perry. Week 5. Let's move and groove. Let's talk about it.
Which one was it?
No, we're going. We're taking Broncos. We're taking our talents to Philly for this next game, guys. Philadelphia laying 3.5 at home versus the Denver Broncos in a matchup. Obviously, 4-0 Eagles. My Eagles, my defending champs. They're going back to back. I'm gonna keep saying it all year because I'm a sneaky Eagle fan. And the Broncos, after a big win. I mean, a blowout win, not a big win against the Bengals. But yeah, they're Eagles are laying 3.5 at home. With the Broncos getting plus 160 on the road. Yeah. This is a game where I'm not going to tell you Eagles are going to win. I'm going to know when it's scary, and I'm going to know when to take them as a better team. But I think the Broncos got a little momentum last night. Bo Nix, I feel like he'll have a little more confidence now after I keep saying big win, but just a win in general. I think he goes out there this week, and I can see the Denver Broncos as a dog. Handing the Eagles their first L.
There you are, Perry. I love it.
Give me Broncos plus 3.5.
Give me Broncos money line. I love the Broncos.
Give me that too. Hey, this reminds me of Jags last week. Go ahead and leave those points at the curb, brother.
Yeah. Broncos are gonna go ahead and give those Eagles a little taste of their medicine. Pat Surtain is gonna go out there and give it to AJ Brown, make the drama even more.
Yeah,
that defense is gonna put that on Jalen Hurts, where he's not going to be able to run like he has been. It's going to be fun to see, guys.
Yo, Tony. Shout out Tony for the 3 cats, whatever that TikTok gif was. Yeah, I don't know how they keep winning either, Blake. Blake says, how do they keep winning? No one knows how they keep winning.
It stops this week. That's what I know.
Yeah, that could be another sneak squad right here.
Broncos are going to come out and they're going to show what's up, guys.
Shout out Snippy D in the Twitch chat. That's Dallas.
We're going to see Dallas. Let's go. Shout out Dallas.
Shout out Dallas in the Twitch chat.
We got the Broncos, Eagles, though. And, yeah, man, Eagles, I expect them to lose against the Broncos. Go ahead and take those Broncos, guys. Broncos ride. I like that. We'll go into the next matchup. What was the next matchup?
Dang, guys. TikTok. My phone almost just died on the live. It was at 1. We're safe. Safe. I don't know why someone wouldn't draft an RB2 in a non-PPR league. Wait. Oh, he's talking. We got some beef in the TikTok chat.
Let's go, chat.
Oh, we love to see it. Thanks for getting involved.
Yes, sir.
Next game, we'll move.
Oh,
an ugly
matchup. Do we have a backup quarterback playing in it?
Yeah, you got Cooper Rush up and moving.
Do we have a backup quarterback playing in that? My bad. We can go back to that.
As of right now, it's probably Cooper Rush, and then I said earlier, Tyron Huntley, Lamar Jackson Jr. He's on the roster. He's gonna get up and moving. It's time to get the legs up and moving.
It's gonna be.
But yeah, that game reeks, Perry. Let's talk about that line.
That Texans Ravens, guys.
Wait. This line, guys, has steam. Remember last week on the pod, we took a sneak preview into this week. Before the Ravens lost last week, obviously Lamar's hurt. The Ravens were minus 8.5 because of how bad the Texans look. Texans are minus 1.5 on the road as a favorite.
We got Cooper Rush playing quarterback.
That's crazy.
For the Ravens. I don't know what the heck, guys. I'm staying away from this game. I'll tell you right now. I'm not touching this game with a stick. I don't want anything to do with it. I can't believe it, guys. Ravens are 1-3. They're on the verge of being 1-4. But really, are the Ravens going to be 1-4? Like, does that make sense? And the Texans beat them, but I mean, dude, I didn't expect the Texans to be this bad. So
while I talk about this, Perry, pull up the Ravens schedule. Okay. Yeah, well, because he's gonna pull it up. Because I want to look at because I believe they go into a bye. And then if they lose this game 1-4, that's obviously not good. And who do they play after this week?
The Rams.
Yeah, so they got the Rams. Oh, they don't have a bye. Wait, when is their bye? 12. Yeah, so after the Rams game, they have a bye. Okay. So yeah, they have. This is what I meant by like a weird. If they lose this game, they go 1-4, and then they play the Rams, and then they have a bye. So like, they go 1-4 and lose the Rams, assumingly with a backup. They're 1-5.
Yeah. I mean, do you even bring Lamar Jackson back out?
Yeah, there was talk about like sitting Lamar, and
through the bye week.
Yeah, through the bye week, and it's like, well, shit. I mean,
that's crazy.
Who knows how banged up he is? But
then how high their chances are of going to
this line though tells me, like Ravens are gonna win because the line gets moved all the way to a slight Texans favor after they destroyed Tennessee after they didn't look that great.
Yeah,
but I can see the Ravens just being this is just a team win by the Ravens right here. They're just a well-coached team. I can see them just pulling it out. I'm not sure. I want to see where this line ends up because it's not a game you want to bet early because you don't know who's playing quarterback. But as of right now, yeah, there's no play in that.
Yeah, unless Lamar plays.
Tony, you're the GOAT for the gifts. The line does not rush back from injury. Yeah, you should not. Read the TikTok chat. Bro, I'm sorry. Like, it moves so fast.
Oh, we're not experienced is what he's saying.
If I move it like this, chat, my phone is plugged in. We can see it better, but you guys can't see us that good. So I'll keep it like this for a little bit. Lamar back versus Dolphins. Sorry, let's go back up. Let's catch up with the chat here. Alex says, give me the over. Terrible defense.
Lamar back versus Dolphins. Lamar's taking hamstring.
Lamar fake hamstring injury, Tony says. See, yeah. I don't know. Like we were talking about it. We're not sure what's going on with that injury. Shout out Dallas for the follow. Shout out Tony for autographs. All right, we're back. This is better. Go 05 on the camera. I don't think I could adjust the TikTok camera like that. I have a phone mount, like a that I use at the gym. I can use that next time. But right now we'll keep it like this, or I can keep it like this, and we'll reach out. We'll keep up. We'll keep up.
It'll just be broken neck.
I'll just be broken neck.
Yeah.
But thanks for the bro, Tony. You're actually the goat for the gifts. Like you're the goat, man.
I have no idea what that means, Tony, but thank you.
Just like
Thank you.
they're small gifts, but they're like technically yeah,
Whatever they are.
Tony's out here subbing up. I heard you from Twitch stream. It was literally your song 6. Yeah.
Where are we at here?
Whatever, Blake. I'm just trying to keep the chat active, but you guys are the goats. Appreciate you guys. Let's
Cowboys,
move.
Jets.
Dude, another gross game, guys.
Ooh.
Let's talk about it, chat. Let's talk about it. We got the Cowboys on the road laying 2.5. Jets at home plus 2.5. Slight money line plus 120.
I can't stand both.
47.5 total. I think I might take all over, says Alex. I don't really know what I'm doing with the gifts either, Perry. Bro, how do you have so many coins, Tony?
Legendary.
Tony must be gifting to random TikTok streamers.
He watches the OnlyFans ones.
Dude, he must. He must be spamming roses to OnlyFans girls.
Shout out Tony. Oh man,
Tony hooking it up. Chat, what do you like in this Dallas Cowboys game? -2.5 Cowboys and Jets, and then we'll talk about it.
That's funny.
Yeah, Tony Goonan. Yeah, they're free in Mexico. Yeah, Tony got a free subscription, a promo. Yeah, Perry, I ain't running. I said last week, I'm not betting bad teams. I'm not betting bad teams. Jets are bad. 0-4. Cowboys just tied in a game where they should have honestly beat the Packers. And now they're just a short favorite versus the 0-4 Jets.
No, I want to stay away from this game too.
My takes pay for Tony's gifts. Oh, my taxes pay for Tony's gifts. Yeah. This game, look at it. It looks Dallas Cowboys look free -142 on the money line, 2.5.
No, I'm not touching this game.
I'm not touching it. I'm just telling you.
I bet the Jets last week, and I remembered why I should never bet the Jets.
Don't know what's going on.
I don't ever want to bet the Cowboys either. The Cowboys are terrible, guys.
I don't know what's going on with that line.
Keep me away from the Cowboys. Keep me away from the Jets. I don't want to touch those games. We'll move on to the next game. We got the Dolphins-Panthers, guys. Dude. Holy moly.
I'm telling you, this might be the worst week we've had.
I'm definitely going to take my my 10 o'clock nap instead of my 1 p.m. nap. I'll take a 10 o'clock nap. That's going to be tough, guys. Man, Dolphins-Panthers. I don't know what to expect. Give me the Panthers, baby. I'm going to take the Panthers in this one. Looking at this game right now, Tyreek down. Dolphins won one against the Jets. Panthers got embarrassed. Give me Bryce Young. Give me some money. I'll take a risk on it. Give me some Panthers, guys. I'm feeling it. It's looking good. Give me the Panthers to beat those sorry Dolphins.
Yeah, I got to play in this one. It's not on either side. It's on the total. Let me talk about this side real quick. Yeah, a Dolphins team that just won their first game, obviously. And then you take a look at the Panthers coming off
Dallas jumped in the Twitch stream, Blake. Ooh, I think he jumped in the TikTok stream too.
Yeah, no, I think everyone's in the TikTok stream, which is W's. The Twitch stream is always going to be live because the Twitch stream records our pod.
Yeah, and it goes up on the pod.
And that's what it's an easy way for us to upload to the YouTube.
Yes, sir. W's in the chat.
But yeah, feel free to keep them both. Feel free to keep both tabs open, brother. Yeah. So back to this spread. Yeah. So Panthers, embarrassing loss to the Patriots. Dolphins, great win. Tyreek goes down. My thoughts, just saw A-Chain look good. Big runs. Ollie Gordon, he's involved. He don't look that bad. I think this is a run game. I think both teams are going to run the ball this week. I think Jalen Waller has had a lot of involvement the past few weeks. I don't think he's going to be that involved this week. I don't see a lot of big plays in this game. I think if the Panthers stay in it, they got to show up on defense. And the Dolphins' defense looked better on Monday night. I think this total looks a little low. I think it should be around 47, 48.5 because of how bad these defenses have looked. Give me under 45.5, juice to the under.
Ooh.
First under of the week. You know how I love my unders. Give me that.
Okay. I said Panthers. Hey, shout out the Conquistadors. I'll take
Oh,
their money line all
yeah.
week.
Can we get some conquistadors up and moving, Tony?
Yeah.
I need
Shout
some.
out the Conquistadors.
Yeah, I
Man.
need some conquistador love.
Yeah, I'll take their money line any week.
Is Darren Waller a starting fantasy tight end?
Darren Waller is not a starting fantasy tight end. I would not trust any Dolphins wide receiver as long as Tua's throwing him the rock, guys. I'm sorry.
Tyreek's out though. What? How can you not give him somewhat of a chance?
I would not.
I wouldn't go out there and start him.
I would not trust any Dolphins wide receiver.
What, he had 2 catches for two touchdowns?
I'm going to tell you guys right now, if you have a Dolphins player, trade him unless his name is Devon Achane.
Waddle going for 1K.
I wouldn't take any Dolphins player unless his name's Devon Achane.
Hey,
we get every Dolphins player away from me.
Episode 1, I said I like Jalen Waddle this year. I'm drafting him in fantasy. So Blake, shout out you for that one. Yeah, he's good, and now he's going to be the only receiver. Darren Waller he's not a big volume guy, especially how old he is, and he just came back. I don't think he's going to be out there catching 6-7 passes for 60 yards. He's a good red zone threat, which you saw, but again, Perry said, I'm not too sure how much points they're scoring anymore, especially this week. This is one of my favorite unders. Yeah, we'll move. Dude, these matchups this week are all just there's a handful of gross ones and then a couple of good games, but
yeah, Titans Cardinals, guys. Goodness gracious. I think I told you guys earlier Titans spread was something that is the only thing that matters for the Titans this year. That's the only thing that you ever want to be playing with the Titans, and 7.5 against the Cardinals. This is a team that I told you guys plays down to their competition. I wouldn't be surprised if the Titans could keep this one within a touchdown. 7.5 doesn't look bad to me. I'm not gonna lie. Titans plus points. Cardinals are not that good of a team, guys. They're not. It's gonna be a fun one to see. I can see that Kyler Murray struggling with that defense. I could see Cam Ward looking a little better like he does every week. That young receiver, I can't even say his name on the Titans, is coming along well. They get Tajee Spears back to run with Tony Pollard. It's gonna be good. I think that the Titans are gonna be coming along here pretty soon, and I think this is a good week to get their points on the spread. So give me the Titans.
Yeah, Perry collab here. And Alex, wait, what the heck? Hold on, guys. Let me do this TikTok thing to keep my live going. Okay, cool. Yeah, right there, Perry, and then Alex just said in the chat, this is the week where you buy low on the Titans and sell a little bit high on the Cardinals. Last week didn't look great against Seattle. Kyler Murray's hit or miss, man. And then in the games he's missing. And then Marvin Harrison, he had the touchdown. He didn't even look happy. He caught that touchdown last week.
Oh, he looked happy. He was praying. He dropped to his knees after he caught it.
Well, he just looked like, man, finally.
Yeah, he did.
But
he looked like,
Jesus. Didn't click the Titans last week, 7.5. They're getting another 7.5 spread. Yeah, this is the week. I'll get involved in Titans. That plus 300 money line, that might be a splash.
Wow.
That might be involved as well.
That's.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like this game.
Tony goes, Mike Evans, 1K streak in trouble. Yeah, it definitely could be. That injury is going to keep him out for multiple weeks.
1K Mike? Nah, he'll come through still. He has Baker on the helm. Baker will make it happen.
Egbuka, wide receiver 1.
Emeka Egbuka.
We didn't even talk about the Buccaneers.
Hey, we're in that matchup right here, guys. Bucks, Seahawks. We're jumping in it right now. Thanks, chat.
Does Tajay Spears coming back boost the Titans offense?
I think it does. I just said it.
That was a funny comment to read, but yeah, no, it has to. I mean,
I think it helps the run game and it takes pressure off of Cam Ward. Laugh now, but when you see it happen,
laugh now, cry later.
You'll remember the live, guys. Let's go to the Bucks Seahawks. Bucks Seahawks. We got freaking Baker Mayfield versus Sam Darnold, guys. Both comeback players of the year. They should have been. They both came back from the Carolina Panthers.
Dude, it might help him more than you think, Blake. Like, he's actually not that bad, and they haven't been able to do anything on the ground. So. Well, yeah, honestly though, not like a super crazy take.
I'm trying to make content here.
Yeah, we're trying to make Tony like, dude, does Smush Parker coming back boost the Lakers offense? Smush Parker, bro. Bro,
Wipe
Tony.
the chat.
Shout
Wipe
out
the
Tony
chat.
for the 3 roses.
Wipe the chat.
Dude, so much Parker from downtown. You kidding me?
Oh man. Hey, dude.
No, yeah, blame Tony. Blame Tony for that one.
Oh, that was great, chat.
Tony's the one who brought
That
up
was
Tajay
great.
Spears.
That was great, guys.
Tony trying to buy low.
Yeah, that was great, guys. I love it.
No, yeah.
Holy moly.
Jeez, sidetrack McGee.
Oh man.
You want to talk about Mbuka, Alex? Let's move. Let's talk about it.
Buccaneers, Seahawks, guys. Give me those Seahawks. I was just kidding. Bucks are +3. Their O-line is injured down bad. No Bucky Irving. You're probably going to get a Rashad White, guys. This looks like a prime time. You got -3 for the Seahawks. Man, Bucks lost another close game too. I could see this being another close game as well, guys. I like this under. I'm not going to lie, guys. Under 44.5. Seahawks, Bucks have been nothing in a shootout. They got to slow down pretty soon here. Give me under 44.5. I like it.
Yeah, man. This is the second favorite under of the week, right there at Perry. The Seahawks team, 2 weeks now. 2 weeks ago when they put up like 35 like before halftime, and then last week they dominated again.
Yeah, and the Bucks keep putting shootouts.
And then the Bucks. This is honestly perfect, dude. This is a perfect matchup for an under. Bucks have been in their first 3 games. Obviously, were crazy tight shootouts, crazy, and then the last game versus the Eagles, still another game that soared over a 44.5 total with the Eagles, soared over a game that looked sharp on the under. Went over, and now they're getting 44.5, another total that looks applauding to the over. This is prime under right here, guys. Let me tell you right now. I know my unders. Perry just said it too. I love that Perry's on it.
No, I like this under.
This is a run fest too. Baker's banged up. We said it last week. Debo Manate mentioned in chat. He's banged up. This is a ground game.
Their own line's banged up. Baker's banged up.
We know the Seahawks run the ball.
Mike out.
We know the Seahawks run the ball, and we know there's regression due for Jackson Smith and then Jigba in that passing game. There's somewhat regression. They're not going to score 38 points.
No, they're not going to score 38
That's
points,
what I meant by regression.
Jackson Smith and Jigba still going to get his.
They're still good.
That play action is going to go. They run through play action. I hope Zach Charbonnet somewhat gets hurt.
Tony with the gifts. Tony with the live gift. Tony with the go popular gift. Tony, you're actually him, bro. Timothy.
Yeah.
Shout out for the likes. We got 4K likes. You guys are to go. Get us to 10K likes. Tap the screen. Let's go. Bang. Double bang. All right. Love the under in that game. Don't like either side. Like the under.
Yeah.
We move. We move this game right here. Lions on the road in Cincinnati. Lions -10, lane 10.
Golly. With
the 49.5 point total. Not getting involved with Lions totals. Not fading Lions offense. This is a on paper, you look at this. This is overs. And it's not something I want to fade though. Get cute and fade it because Bengals defense is atrocious. And then you want to say, gosh, they're going to bounce back and score some points. And the Lions are just unbeatable.
I don't see the Bengals bounce back scoring points.
Oh, no. And +10 is probably big for a reason.
Yeah.
And they haven't been double-digit spreads this year. Haven't been hitting. This could just be one that hits.
I can see 30-0, another Detroit Lions smack.
Zach Taylor first head coach fire.
If there's one thing Dan Campbell likes to do, it's embarrass teams, guys. When he has the chance to put his foot on the gas on teams, he puts his foot on the gas. He runs up the score. He did it to the Bears. He loves doing it to teams. I'm sure if he gets a chance to close out the Bengals, he will close them out and he won't look back. He'll have David Montgomery score 2. He'll have Jahmyr Gibbs score 2. He'll have Amon-Ra score 2. He won't care. He'll have the lineman catch a pass out of the tight end position. He'll do whatever it takes and score points.
This game's on the curve for me.
I would stay away. I'm not going to tell anybody to go best -10 or this money line is ridiculous too, -575. So I would stay away from it. But Lions should win that game, guys. Lions should win that game. We'll talk about the next game. Commanders, Chargers.
Tony asked who's the better running back in the Seahawks room.
In the Seahawks room, Kenneth Walker. That's disrespectful, Tony.
Charbonnet has shown some signs, but Kenneth Walker gets most. He seems like the more dominant back.
That's disrespectful, Tony. They just give the goal line carries to to Zach Charbonnet. The yards goes to Kenneth Walker. He earns it. Don't even disrespect him right now in the chat, guys. But thank you for talking. We got Commanders, Chargers.
Kenneth Walker's the right answer, he says.
Commanders, Chargers. They're bouncing back, guys.
W Tony.
Go get the Chargers money line. Chargers are going to come back. Amari and Hampton, they're going to run all over those Commanders. Those Commanders keep putting up points. 48.5 total. I even like that under, guys. Give me that under. I'll take that under all day, 48.5. That's really high for a Commanders offense that scored another, 27 points last week. The Chargers have been putting up points. I'm sure Jim Harbaugh is going to try to run the ball as much as he can. He does have Joel Alt down. He did lose 2 linemen this week, but this year. But I do see the Chargers bouncing back this week and beating the Commanders. Give me the Chargers.
Yeah, I think Chargers game this year more likely. Honestly, they've turned into like a pass first type of team, but this game, I like your angle on the Commanders there. They've scored a lot of points the past couple weeks. They've been driving the ball. They haven't had much of a problem moving the ball, especially with Mariota jumping in there. And the Chargers losing the last week to the Giants, -3 at home looks like the easy bounce back. I wouldn't be shocked if the Commanders win, but I can't bet the Commanders. I don't like them enough, and especially to fade the Chargers like that after a loss to the Giants.
I think the Chargers are for real this year. I think they win this game.
Yeah, they should win. It just looks a little funky to me. I like the angle on the under. Not a game I'm not sure I'll get there with. Just because I don't like either of these teams and where they're at off their last couple games.
This is my favorite game of the week, Perry.
I already knew it was a fair week, Perry.
Oh my goodness, guys. We're talking about my favorite matchup of the week right now.
Tony with the gifts. Tony with all the gifts.
Tony, I hope you love this take right here.
Tony's to go, man.
Tony, we're going to get into it.
Go for it, Perry.
We got Bills, Patriots, Sunday night matchup. Bills, Patriots. This is the plus 300 we're talking about here, guys. Patriots money line. Patriots are going to show the Bills who's next up in this division. They're going to show the Bills who is going to compete for this division. The Dolphins and Jets are now irrelevant. It is now the Bills on top with the Patriots showing them they're one wide receiver away from being legit, guys. Give me the Patriots to win. I like the Patriots this week. Give me the Patriots to beat the Bills in a Sunday night matchup, guys. I think the Bills are going to get caught sleeping early this year, and the Patriots are going to win this one early, and the Bills will catch them back in the next one.
My gut in this game, like, I want to sit from the far and watch because the Patriots looks like the sharp bet, man. The sharp bet. Bills are going to drop one right eventually. Patriots look promising this year. They won games in blowouts and then they've lost some tight ones, but they're getting the hook, which scares me. 7.5, like they're getting a whole touchdown. I'm not sure how much bigger you can make the spread. I don't hate the 7.5. If I'm going to lean aside, it's for sure Pats. But I'm going to support Perry on his bet here on the Pats. And I don't like Bills totals, especially in primetime. Don't like them. If anything, I would take first half under, and this one is my best bet. Patriots, big offense last week, and then Bills scored early on the Saints.
That's 7.5 to be safe, but Patriots winning, baby.
But yeah.
Shout out Tony. He disagrees with me.
Game.
You can disagree with me all you want, baby. I know you have Josh Allen.
This next
Patriots are coming. Mike Vrabel's in town. He's gonna shut them down. You're gonna see what's up. It's gonna be a tough one for the Bills this week.
Blake sharing the live. Let's go, Blake. I don't know who you shared it to, but thank you. All right, let's move to Monday night. We got only one game on Monday night this week. Kansas City Chiefs getting a Monday night game. Awesome. The Chiefs fans are splooging. Going to Jacksonville. Chiefs are laying 3.5 on the road, which is quite interesting. I mean, actually, not really, but they just beat the Ravens. They look impressive. But the Jags just beat the Niners. So whichever way you want to think about it, whichever way is more impressive. But 46.5 total. Yeah, this game reeks because I can't go bet Chiefs minus 3.5 after how good they look. It's hard to back the Jags after how good they looked, but I don't want to fade Patrick. Um, Jags scored a lot of points last week. I can see this. I can see another primetime under here. Got a lot of primetime unders. But yeah, this one reeks. I don't know. I don't know where my head's at yet with this one. We'll see later in the week. I want to see where the line moves, but public's probably all over Chiefs. But because I think that's a big number, given the 3.5 to the Jags. But what do you think, Perry?
You know what I think.
Yeah, actually, I shouldn't even ask this guy. This guy's got Chiefs missing playoffs.
I got Chiefs missing the playoffs, and there's one way they're missing the playoffs, and it's losing games like this to the Jaguars, guys. I'm sorry, Alex. The Jags are going to win this one.
Alex, where you at?
Travis Etienne is going to run all over that defense. He's going to run through that defense, around that defense, and through it, and you're going to see it. I can't believe it. I'm not going to believe it either until it happens, but they're going to beat the Chiefs, guys. I got to see it happen. I got to stick to my guns. The Chiefs are going to lose this one, baby. Give me that Monday night upset. Chiefs are losing to the Jags, guys. Take it right there.
Oh.
I got 2 primetime upsets. I got Patriots and I got Jags, baby.
Man.
I love it.
Man, Perry's just out here standing on business. Foot on gas. Mom, Pa, retire him. Pat's money line, he says.
Yes, sir. Pat's money line.
Yeah, those are 2 primetime Sunday night, Monday night games that I do not like. I mean, obviously it gets down to the 5:15, and then there's something in the queue, brother.
Yes, sir.
All right, that. Oh snap! I just removed the screen. Hold on, guys. All right, that's week 5. That's week 5. The whole slate.
What we got next on the chat?
Talked about it. Who's in the chat?
No. We got next on our. Pull up the sidebar.
Oh, the banners.
Yeah, we got trade rumors.
You want to go through best bets in our squad ride and then do trade rumors?
Yes, best bets.
All right, it's time, guys. Cue the music. Next week we'll have the music, the soundboard. Hey, next week, soundboard, mic, maybe green screen. All right, so you'll be able to hear us better. The quality will be better. But yeah, up and moving, episode 5.
You gonna give 3? You gonna give 3?
Top three best bets from each, and then the squad ride. You know the deal. 3-1 on squad rides this year. Only giving 1 each episode, and then I will update the spreadsheet with our best bets, how we're doing on the year. All right, Perry, you want to go first on your top 3?
I'll let you go first.
Drop the beat. Tony says, yeah, Tony.
We also got to give our squad ride too.
How much of a difference? Sorry, Tony, I missed your comment. How much of a difference will Rice be once he comes back?
Rice,
dude,
big difference.
Yeah, he's a deep threat. A lot of things are going to open up over the middle. Travis Kelce going to have maybe some easier catches. Maybe it's open, but he's slow. He's looking like dirt.
I'm hoping something goes wrong. Let's just say
that. Yeah,
Perry's. I got a pie in the face.
Perry's bet.
I'm hoping something goes wrong. It's not looking good after what I saw last week, guys. The Chiefs looked scary. Scary.
All right, my top 3 this week, guys. You know there's always a couple unders. My first one I'll give though is a spread. Give me Denver Broncos plus 3.5 on the road in Philly. They're gonna win outright. Philly's dropping their first game. I'm sorry, I gotta fade my Eagles one time. But yeah, Broncos are winning outright. No problem there. Under 45.5, Miami Dolphins, Carolina Panthers. That game's soaring under. Snooze fest. Both these teams suck. A lot of running. Not a lot of points. Next under, favorite bet. This is the top 3. Under and Buccaneers, Seahawks. Under 44.5. So 2 unders. The Broncos, just like last week, 2 unders and a spread. I went 2-1 last week and 2-1 the week before.
I like it.
Only thing opening up in the freeway. What? I don't know what he's talking about.
Let's see. I like the under in the Chargers Commanders game. Under 48.5. I like that. That was my my big bet. And I'll go with the 2 that I left off with, guys. I'll give you a safe bet for all you followers if anyone wants to follow. I'll do Patriots 7.5 and do Jags 3.5, and then take the under in the Chargers Washington Commanders. So give me Jags points, give me Pats points, and then give me under in the Chargers Commanders game. I like those 3 bets.
Y'all heard it.
Those are my 3 bets, and then we'll give you our squad ride here.
You know what the squad right is, Barry? Ugly.
I think it is ugly, but it's gonna happen.
Ugly. Shout out Blake.
Shout out Blake Bowman.
We're taking our challenge down to the Superdome this weekend, brothers.
Yes, sir. We're going to the Bayou.
We're gonna take Spencer Rattler to get his
Spencer
first.
Rattler and his first win for the Theeperrypod squad ride, guys. This is gonna be our most riskiest squad ride of the year, probably. But we both love him. We both did say we loved him, and let's take it. I like it. I want to see it. Give it to me.
Oh yeah. To the bank.
Yes, sir. I want to see it. Give it.
That's
Saints
it.
Money line, baby.
We're gonna go 4-1 on squad ride. If we hit this one next week, there's 2. I said it.
Saints money line, baby. Squad ride. Who dat?
This week is ugly, man.
Who dat? Ugly week. That's why the Saints win.
Honestly, most intriguing matchup of the week. What's your most game that you're like, I don't really want to see what happens in that game? Not one that you're betting, not one that you're on, one that's like
I just want to watch.
Or it's just the one that we were like, it's gross, but I kind of want to see
the Jets Cowboys.
Jets Cowboys, yeah, that's an interesting. Mine's Ravens Texans. I'm interested.
Jets Cowboys is gross, but I know I'm gonna watch it. My sick self.
Who dat? I'd put a paycheck. Yeah, Saints could.
This is the week for the Saints. This is the week I bet the Saints.
Might have come out of retirement.
This might be the week I never bet the Saints again after this week.
Come out of retirement, Blake, and minus 125 Saints. They probably might go down to plus money again because everyone's in. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
I want the Saints this week for sure. Give me the Saints.
Yeah.
Shout
out for all the likes, Tony. You're actually him. Tony is moderator of Century. Tony, you're the first mod of the Theeperrypod. Congrats, sir.
Yes, sir.
I need to mod you in Twitch chat.
We'll get into trade rumors here. We got
trade rumors. Cue the music.
Trade rumors. Alvin Kamara.
We touched on it. Touched on a few players. We'll talk a little deeper about where we think they're going. Who's going to be first? How about a little first coach fired actions? Let's get things spicy around here. That's always something interesting. Who's going to be the first coach fired? After last week.
Who's going to be the first coach fired?
After last week. Zach Taylor.
I think Mike McDaniels.
Zach Taylor might be on the hot seat for the Bengals. If he can't do something, show a little something. Who is your guys' dream pick for the first guest on the Theeperrypod? Bro, dream guest? I think we both know dream guest is.
Dream guest? I know. I mean, I want DP.
Yeah, DP.
I want DP. I want Dan Patrick.
Literally the GOAT of all radio, podcasts, sports network history. Bro, Dan Patrick. Literally GOAT.
Dan Patrick. Sports Center when we were little kids. He did Sports Center top 10. He was Scott Van Pelt before Scott Van Pelt.
Literally Dan Patrick, bro.
Dan Patrick. I want DP.
We'll take anyone on here. I'll take someone. I'll take Kevin Garnett. I'll take Paul Pierce.
Yeah, I'll take Fred Rogan. I don't care.
Harbaugh or Zach Taylor. Yeah, I'm first coach fired wise.
I think Mike McDaniels on the
Harbaugh. I saw a take about that this week. I don't know if Harbaugh can get fired though.
I think the Dolphins gets fired. Dolphins coach.
Something about Miami. I feel like they just think Mike McDaniels is super smart. I don't think they could ever do it. But their owner hasn't won a playoff game since he's been there. So something's got to change. But yeah, trade rise. Perry talk Kamara.
Yes, sir.
Talk a little AJ Brown to the Pats. It's week 5, coming up on week 5.
DJ Moore to the Cardinals.
So injuries are happening. Teams are finding out they got to make adjustments. Things they need. Yes, even defenses, some teams need corners. Rams need a corner. There's some teams out there that need some help. And we'll see who sells. We'll see who buys.
I'll give you one.
Go for it,
Sauce Gardner to the Rams.
Yeah, I just said it.
Sauce Gardner to the Rams, guys. Teams need corners. Jets aren't doing nothing.
Oh, I would love to see that.
That defense is getting cooked.
Because the Rams
Sauce Gardner to the Rams.
One couple players away.
Well, I think we all saw what AJ Brown did to my Rams. And they we had no corner to put up against a good receiver like that. So
Dayball fired by week 8.
Dayball fired first. I think it's Mike McDaniel. That's my pick, guys. Mike
I feel like
McDaniel.
Dayball will make it through the year at least. I don't think they would do that mid year, especially because of the quarterback situation. It's like you can't really put it on him. I mean, you can, but we'll see. Um, yeah, I'm not sure. Quarterbacks wise, the Ravens they need something. Obviously, with Lamar out, I mean there might be something else out there than Cooper Rush or Tyron Huntley. Where's Jameson at? Where's famous Jameis at?
Jameis could go to. He's on
No,
the Giants.
he's
No,
on.
he can go
Oh,
to the
he is. I'm
Bengals.
sorry. Yeah, he's sitting there with Rush, just
Yeah,
rotten. Yeah, famous Jameis might be up and moving soon. I mean, we'll see something. I think in the next 2 weeks. Um, but I think guys like that. There's there's just Jake Brown. Jake Browning's not it. Jameis Winston, he can get the ball down the field. Jamar Chase can't even get the ball. T Higgins wide open, can't get the ball. I mean, but yeah,
yeah, man. I can't believe it, but the Bengals need to do something. They still have hope. They really do.
Henderson from Bengals to like a random team like the Lions or Eagles.
Henderson,
Which Henderson?
Trey Hendrickson.
Talking about
You're talking about the
the
D
deep
end
bro.
for
He
the
just
Bengals?
got hurt last night, didn't he?
No, but he just signed that contract extension.
I
but
saw him limp out the field in
I
like
could see him getting moved to a team
fourth
like.
quarter.
I mean, you can put him to a team that's competitive that needs a good pass rusher, like what the Bills or something. I don't know.
There was another team that was talked about
What's a competitive team that needs
pair him up with someone else.
Trey Hendrickson to the Cowboys? I mean, he could replace Michael Parsons because that defense can't stop anything, and I'm sure Jerry Jones would love to pay for that. I could see Trey Hendrickson to the Cowboys.
Maybe something. All right, Perry. Do we have any fantasy talk, or are we wrapping it
Yeah,
up?
well, no, we can do.
Want to talk about a little fantasy? Oh, I mean, I don't even talk fantasy. I had a rough loss. Alex, if you're in here, bleep,
Yeah. No, we'll talk some fantasy talk. We'll talk. It's Tuesday. We'll give you some waiver wire pickups. Probably Kenneth Gainwell is going to be the biggest one out there, guys. You already know what happened. He looked like prime Barry Sanders out there. I wouldn't be surprised if everybody's going after Kenneth Gainwell. I'm sure people are going to be going after Kenneth Gainwell, but I'll give you some deeper sleepers. I said Kendra Miller. I'm sure Woody Marks, if Woody Marks is out there in those
yeah,
leagues.
Woody Marks should have been picked up 2 weeks ago.
Get Woody Marks. If Rachaad White is sitting on any waivers, guys, Bucky Irving MRI not looking good. Looks like he could be out for a while. Rachaad White's another name to be looking for. Kendra Miller. If you have room on a bench, go stash him. Go pick him up now, guys, before Alvin Kamara gets moved. He's looking good. He's looking ready. I would definitely invest in him. Man, I'm trying to think. What are some other?
I mean,
fantasy?
There's not. I haven't really looked too much into waiver wire this week so far. It's only Tuesday, but
Wandell Robinson, guys, for all those Malik Neighbor owners, I know Darius Slayton, Wandell Robinson. I'm sure anybody who owns neighbors that lost a receiver, they're going to be looking for a receiver. I know DJ Moore's name's being thrown around in trade rumors. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe the Giants want to go after a DJ Moore or something. It's going to be interesting out there.
Yeah, I like Sean Tucker on the Bucks. You said Bucky or Rachaad White. I think Sean Tucker gets a lot of work too.
Yeah, Sean Tucker.
Hard to plug him in right away because I'm not. It's obviously going to be a split workload, but he might find the end zone. But we'll see. I haven't looked at the defense pickups. I always like to see if there's a couple of waiver wire defenses that are less owned. Last week I made a big mistake. I wanted to sell, I guess, high on the Packers D and play Dolphins D, and it bit me in the behind because I lost by 2 and Packers D had -5. So that sucks.
Yeah, I think the Steelers actually. I said Kenneth Gainwell. I think the Steelers are on a bye this week, but if you have space, get him now. I'm sure nobody's going to be adding Kenneth Gainwell on the waiver wires.
Yeah,
he might be floating out there in some leagues. So go get Kenneth Gainwell, guys. He scored like 30 something points, and Aaron Rodgers looked like he loved him. He looked good too. So. That's a big pickup, guys. He's someone that's going to be. highly added in a lot of leagues. Woody Marks, like you said. I mean, there's
Yeah.
gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot of movement. It's not over.
I think next week is when we see a lot of things change as far
Yeah.
as some. I think next week when we go live for our pod, there'll be a trade that we'll talk about. I have a feeling. Be some
Yeah.
breaking news.
I hope so.
But yeah, that's some fantasy talk, some trade stuff going on around the league.
Yes, sir.
Baseball is obviously live right now, guys.
Yeah.
Dodgers still up big.
Yeah, 10-2.
10-2.
Yeah, Otani hit another bomb too. I think they went up 8 when he hit that bomb. But yeah, Dodgers up 10-2, guys. Dodgers handling business against the Reds. Gonna be an interesting game tomorrow. We got Yamamoto on the mound tomorrow.
Yep, Yamamoto, and then if they even need it, Otani will be on the bump for Game 3.
Yeah, so let's see it. It's gonna be good, guys. We got some good baseball. We
Yep.
got basketball starting October 3rd. We touched on it a little bit, guys. We got a little bit of Laker news, guys. Shout out Laker Nation. JJ Redick extension contract. We got him going.
We'll be doing a whole pod on just NBA.
Yeah, we got.
I think that'll be our next episode.
We got things going on. I don't even know if you saw Spencer Dinwiddie in a Hornets uniform.
Yeah, we got so much to talk about as far as NBA.
D'Lo in the Mavs uniform. It's gonna be interesting, guys. The Mavs, man, the Mavs.
But yeah, baseball. That's right, Tony. We're talking everything right now. It's big football season, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, we just hit October, guys.
Baseball, MLB is here. Tigers won 2-1 this morning. 1-0 lead over Cleveland. Red Sox pulled out a dub over Yankees 3-1, and then Cubs. Shout out the fraudulent Padres. Cubs are up 1-0 in their first wild card game. So
wow.
Wild cards 1-0. Game 2 tomorrow. There's games every day, so that's a beautiful thing about baseball. They play every day for postseason. But yeah, that's right, Tony.
Sorry,
right.
Try number one supporter. We're talking baseball. We'll please you. Whatever you want to do. What do you want us to talk about?
Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, for this episode. This little live here for our week.
Yeah, week 5.
Episode
Theeperrypod,
5,
guys.
Episode 5 of the Theeperrypod.
Week 5 Theeperrypod will be up on YouTube. Anybody that wants to go back watch it, I go back watch it every week. Hear myself throw out these crazy takes and write them down and go write them and stand by what I say, guys. So go watch the Theeperrypod. We love it.
Literally, shout out everyone watching in TikTok, all the homies supporting us. We actually would genuinely appreciate it, Tony. You're actually the go, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to our sponsors, No Cap Soda Pop.
Shout out No Cap Soda Pop for sponsor of the stream.
Yes, sir. Shout out No Cap.
Yeah, but Tony, you're him for all the gifts. Literally, thanks for all the likes. You guys are him. 7K likes in the TikTok stream.
Yeah.
You guys are goats.
We up.
We up next week. Big upgrades coming. Yeah, we're only going up. We're only moving up.
We're only moving up.
We
all the way up. We have 2 hours in here. We had a 2-hour pod almost.
This is the longest episode.
Alrighty. We up, guys.
All right, until next week, Theeperrypod.
Out.
Cue the music. He's out of here. Bang.